Good morning, I'm Donna Collins with Electrolux Frigidaire. I want to talk to you today about our gallery dishwasher and give you some features to help you sell them on the sales floor. The gallery series, you'll notice we also have some ranges on your floor, an over-the-range microwave, and some matching refrigerators, a side-by-side and a French door refrigerator. And one unique thing about the gallery series is all the handles will match in all the units. The other thing is that it is real stainless steel, but we put a clear coat finish on it so it doesn't fingerprint as easily as it would if it was without a clear coat finish on it. You'll notice this dishwasher has a tall tub design, which is a nice feature. It keeps the sound in. You also have the controls are hidden, so it's an integrated control panel. When you open the door, you'll notice the controls are right here on the top for the customer. So once they close that door, the controls are hidden. A few of the nice features on this unit are because of our wash system, which is an alternating wash arm system. If you put a heavily soiled dish in the sink with soap and water and you let it soak, well, our alternating wash arm system works the same way. We put the soap and water on the bottom dishes using the bottom wash arm while the upper arms are both off, and then they alternate, and that gives the soap time to take the dishes on the bottom rack and let the detergent actually work to loosen the dirt on those to get it off. And then the arms will alternate back, and you'll have the washing system on the lower arm again to help move that around and get more soap and water on it. Well, some nice features that adds is a little bit quieter sound. It uses less water. It's only about 6 gallons of water to do a full normal wash. And the other feature is what we call a top rack wash only. If you only have a 1-person home or a 2-person home, you can wash only the top rack, which will only use 4.5 gallons of water, which is kind of neat because if you had, say, an afternoon party and you used paper plates and you just got a bunch of cups, you could fill that upper rack and just wash the upper rack, which is less noise and it uses less water. A couple other nice features on this unit. It does have a heavy wash, and when you press for the heavy wash, it'll add the sanitize feature. If a customer hadn't bought a dishwasher in the last 7 or 8 years, they may not be familiar with this sanitize feature. And what that is, it's rated by the National Sanitation Foundation. You'll see there's little sticker on here. It's right here. What that is, a combination of time and temperature, and in the final rinse cycle it'll heat up that water and it helps get rid of 99% of the bacteria. So if you've had a customer or someone in the home who's been ill, it won't pass those germs on to someone else. It's great for wooden spoons or cutting boards. If you're worried about those, it'll help get rid of all the germs on those as well. So that's a nice feature to talk about as well. A couple other things, a high temp wash, what that'll do is heat up the water, and it works with the detergent to help get rid of those oily films that you get from, say, a chili sauce or a spaghetti sauce. It helps get that off the dishes much easier. We do have a delay start feature on this unit if you get a little bit lower rate on your water. If you use the water overnight or your electricity even overnight, you can set the delay start and it'll actually operate during the night for you. You've got an energy saver feature, which will actually lower the temperature and it'll save the customer a little bit of money. There's a quick clean cycle, and there's also a China crystal cycle, and on this particular cycle it'll actually lower the water pressure 30% so that it doesn't hit those dishes that are delicate with a really heavy wash cycle. Then we have our rinse only cycle if you just need to rinse some dishes off that you've actually washed by hand. When you open the dishwasher, you noticed right away it's got a granite gray interior. It's a new interior that we have on our upper end units. Kind of helps give the consumer a little bit more of a upscale look. The other thing you'll notice is that the racks themselves are gray. Anytime you see gray racks on our Frigidaire or Electrolux brand, that means they're nylon coated racks. Nylon racks will last 5 times longer than just the regular racks. Some neat features about this particular unit, which is the 2433, is that we actually have 3 wash arms in here. There's a lower wash arm, there's a middle wash arm, and there's actually another wash arm at the very top. So you get a good coverage on all your dishes. It is a direct feed dishwasher, so you'll get good high water pressure on the upper racks, the upper 2 racks. You'll notice on this lower rack, the flexibility in loading. We've got a 3-piece silverware basket, which is splittable if you don't need all of it. This will help keep your spoons from nesting together. We actually have 2 rows that are fold down tines in the back. So some of those large pots that you want to put in there, it makes it easier to load those. When you get to the upper rack, we have some tines here that actually fold down for large bowls, and then you have another set that you can actually add for smaller bowls or plates. You've got your silverware, your stemware, glassware holders here, and it actually has a place to hold the cups in place too if you want to put coffee cups up there. This is an adjustable rack, so it'll adjust up slightly to give you a room for a large cake pan in the side, or it'll actually adjust down if you have a little bit taller plate that you want to put into the top. We also have what they call a utility basket. It's got some slots to hold knives in place if you want to put those up and out of the way so the kids can't reach them. Or maybe some of those sippy cup holders too. Our gallery dishwasher with the tall tub, and it's at 53 decibel, which a normal conversation is 60 decibel, so that tells you how much quieter it is. Most of your customers coming in today are asking for a quiet dishwasher, and this one will actually fit the bill. You'll notice the stainless steel will match the other units in your store as well. So thank you very much, appreciate your time, and good selling.